problem with that is, I think that is making more news than
nice itself.
And I wonder why. I wonder where where our priority lies when it comes to reporting news about particular artists or particular personality, because there are so many other things that we've been working on.
You were thinking that should be the center of the attraction.
Yeah.
You know, I think a lot of people are just really taken back from the fact that, you know, you being an artist, I don't know if you're the first one that's really going to come out to do that.
No.
Okay.
People.
Yeah.
We have about 2 comedians. Yeah. And Bakasi was a special advisor in Imo State. Right now we have Uncle Yomi, who used to do Balada on LTV.
But what are you coming out as?
No, when the time comes.
Okay, you don't want to say yes.
No.
But you know, what really, what made you want to go into politics?
Aside from music, I've always wanted to be a lawyer because, not because of the money, but because of so many things that goes on in our society. We see so many people whereby their rights are being trampled upon, and instead of them to ask questions, they rather lie and say, hey, Joe,
okay.
And the person trampling upon their rights is the one at fault. But because they are ignorant of the law and what goes on around them, they will just lie and say, hey, Joe, so I've always had that at the back of my mind while growing up. So I've always had this attitude of fighting on behalf of people. Making things right, whereby Nigeria of today, people think you have to be a professor, or you have to be a prophet, or you have to be Harvard graduate before you can lead. I don't think it has to be like that. Mm-hmm. Your whichever degree, whatever discipline you've gone to study in school has nothing to do with your being a leader, a leadership capacity.
Yeah.
It has to do with you having a selfless mind, being able to take care of your brother, being able to take care of your society, your environment, and things that your environment needs. So it's not about you being able to speak a very good English.
Yeah. Nice. I see you being so passionate about this, you know, and I see you really being so passionate about it. What really, did you have an experience, or did you see something that, you know?
I've had a couple of experiences whereby in my constituency where I built my house,
okay.
Most time people don't get to know who represent them. Whether at the lower house or at the upper house, people don't know whoever is representing them. And after 8 years that this guy has been representing where I live, he has done nothing. And the next thing we hear after 8 years that he built a house in Lekki, and with his family they moved to Lekki. So is that what it is about? And for the whole 8 years, he was able to do 4 street lights and a third 1 road. So will you tell me that that's what the people
really
of that constituency deserve, or that's what they need?
Obviously.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
and these same people will come about and start speaking for them on TV and radio station. I would think it's all about English. I don't think so. It's all about understanding what your people need and giving them that thing that they particularly need. That's that about it.
Okay, nice. I really like the spirit, and I like the fact that you want to, you know, give people voice to, you know, express themselves and, you know, say what they want. But I need to ask you, what do you think that you will be doing differently from what everybody else has done in the past? Not
what I will be doing differently is simple. The government is too far from the people.
Yeah.
Be closer to the people. If you are supposed to be in Abuja, then maybe probably 2 weeks in Abuja, 2 weeks in where you represent. That way you understand what is going on. I'll mention of one person, even though he's doing so many things wrong, Kakware, who represents a constituency in Ilupeju, is always very there. And sometimes I question the people around and say, when is the guy in Abuja? Because he's always very around where he represents.
Being around, does he get involved in?
He gets involved, he provides buses for the primary school students, for the secondary school students, free of charge.
Okay.
Those are the things that we need. There, when you're there, you see things that go wrong and you correct it. Not when you sit down in Abuja and be asking questions, or from Ilupeju where you represent. When you finish your terms and you move to Magodo, you move to Lekki Phase 1. It's not that. That's not that about it.
Oh, okay. So now that you're going into politics, are you still going to do music by the side, or music is like, because I read somewhere that you were putting music on, and I'm like, why would Nice do that?
Music has always been my passion. It's what people know. It's what brought me to where I am today. So I can never leave music.
Okay.
At the beginning of the program, you just asked me what I was working on. I said, okay, we're working on another double album.
Yeah.
And it's coming out next month. and once you release an album, it takes you to gigs, takes you to
Of
so
course,
many. So
yeah, you have to promote it and all that.
Yeah, you can't leave music.
But how do you think you're going to be able to, manage? Music takes a lot of your time.
Glory be to God Almighty, to this level that I am in now. I have a team that I work with,
Okay.
so they do most of the job. And what will change is my appearance. That's what will change. I will only be on shows that fit or that befit the present situation that I am in. I can't go to every show.
Okay.
So that's the only thing that will change.
Okay. I understand.
And I don't see anything in our constitution that says a musician cannot be a politician.
That's what I was going to ask you. That how do you think people are going to? How do you think people are going to react to?
From my music, I have a perception already.
Okay.
I'm being seen as a serious-minded beat from my music already. Maybe probably for another artist that sing in a particular way, maybe people will now think otherwise about me.
I can understand.
How can you
that.
be singing this one? You say you want to.
Yeah.
From my music, you know the kind of person I am.
Yeah, you've always given people, you've always fought for people, even through your music. You're always talking about how people need to be, independent and all that. So I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
But what I was asking is that how do you think do you think people react to it positively, you being an artist? And
for every risk we take in life, we're ready for a negative impact and a positive impact. That's life.
Okay.
But you can't if you don't take risk. Like a saying goes, life without risk is just mere existence. You need to take risk. We can't all just sit back at the wall and say, but why don't you that? And you're there talking, but they're doing something.
And you are even not making any difference.
So why not participate? You need to participate to make a change.
I understand.
You can't just be criticizing without even experiencing what they go through.
Okay. Me personally, I'm really looking forward to seeing. You don't want to tell us what you're going in for, but I'm looking forward to seeing you during that election. I really want to see. I haven't seen this happen before, but like I said, like you said, rather, I can relate from the point of view that your kind of music has always been giving people voices to encouragement and all that. So yeah, I know that the transition won't be it won't be difficult. It would be easy because people already know you. You stand for that, fighting for people, giving people message, hopes and all that. So yeah, it would be easy for you, and we really wish you the best. I was going to ask another question about you're saying something about criticizing and all that. How do you handle negative? Because of course you can't escape it. It comes around.
I can say that the negativity that we experience in music is much more than what they experience or encounter in politics.
No, I'm saying you personally. How do you handle it when you hear things that are not true about you?
I need to grow a thick skin.
Okay.
So when words come at me, I'll just block it off, and I'll think about, okay, what makes Shegun say nice is stupid? What is Shegun thinking?
So
what have I done wrong that deserve
that person talking about
me that way? So I'll think about, put myself in the position of Shegun and relate with what Shegun is trying to convey to me, then before I make my response.
So that means every time you hear a negative thing about you, you always go back.
Yeah, you need to find out what makes that person say such a word about you.
Okay. Before we continue, I'm going to give out the numbers for people who, because I noticed the phones line have been buzzing, but we need to talk to you, we need to get to know you a bit before everybody's calling and talking to you. So I'm going to give out the number, then we're going to play a song, and when we get back, we'll be talking about the music aspect of you right now. We're talking about you and the music, because I know a lot of people are also interested in your music. For me, I've always been a lover of nice because I like your brand of music. It's different from the everyday everybody listening to just the beats, the message.
My reasons, and I have a very, very good reason.
Okay.
So I'm not ready to just risk what I have already for nothing.
Yes, because like you said, if you come in and you don't do
well,
of course you can't please everybody, that's true. You cannot meet everybody's expectations. But to a very reasonable extent, you do very well. It would help you better. But if you don't meet up to a lot of people's expectations,
not a lot of people, my constituency.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They are your people.
Exactly.
Because everybody else in other places they're just they have their own
representation.
Yes, I'm talking about your people. When I say that, I mean your people. They need to
primary.
Yes, and it has to be different from what everybody is doing.
Exactly.
Because you being an artist, a lot of people will be expecting a lot from you. And trust me, they won't treat you like they would treat an individual who is just coming in. They'll want you to be, in quotes, like the messiah, because they feel like, why is he leaving music?
That's why it's good not to promise what you cannot.
You
cannot do.
Yes, but what I was saying is they'll just be like, why is he leaving music to do this? That means he wants to offer something that is, out of this world, which is not really.
It's not about offering what is out of it. I think it's about facing reality.
Yeah.
And be closer to the people.
Yeah.
Because what is wrong with our politics is not so much, but how we make it wrong is so many things that goes around. Don't come around and say I want to be the next president. Okay, I'll provide water, roads. I can't do everything at once.
Of course, I know that.
I want to say a candidate that will say, okay, for the next 8 years or 4 years as a president, light will be constant in Nigeria. Vote for me if you take light as a priority. And that's the only thing I want to focus on. Don't tell us road, water, and at the end of the day, nothing is working.
That's good strategy. So you have to concentrate on something
and let people know what you're there for. So if 60% of the people you're representing, they may feel that water is what they need, they'll vote for you just because of that water.
Yeah. Next, we're going to put the politics on hold. Not like we're still not going to talk about it, but we want to talk about your music. Because before this politics, I'm telling you, because before even the politics, you were an artist. You are an artist, sorry. So let's talk about your music. This is your new song. You have live drama. You have Ajay. 7/7. Is that what it means?
Yeah, 7.
Then I don't know how to pronounce it. Yes, Ikekon. Ikekon. Sorry. I want you to help me, but you're not ready to help me. Ikekon. Okay, so let's talk about the live drama. What is live drama about?
Live drama talks about what every one of us experience every day. Whether you're rich, whether you're poor. Sometimes the rich guy in Lagos can be held up by traffic. You have to park your car and climb the car. The poor man can't afford to eat 3 square meals constantly. Yeah. So it talks about the drama we all experience, whether you're poor, whether you're rich, whether you're old, whether you're young. So it talks about the drama that other Nigerians
everyday life
experience. Yeah.
Okay.
And Ajay talks about wealth. Talks about the reason why wealth is wealth, the reason why we worship money, the reason why money is what money is. And the third one, 7, talks about it's an old song of my father, Shina Peter. 777 is the number. So I talks about the joker that comes with the number 7.
Okay. And
how that affects my own musical career. Okay. And Ikekon is all about the slang on the street that talks about surely Jackie Konton. So Ikekon depends on what you're saying and what Ikekon am I talking about that you can finish.
Okay, out of these 4 songs, which you love everything obviously because you sang them, but which do you think is your, I don't want to say your best, that you it's like your number 1? Okay, maybe we should play live drama because I really need to listen to it. I have listened to it before now, but I want people who are listening to listen to live drama. And for everybody who's calling, you have to hold on a bit. We're going to play live drama. When we get back, we'll pick more calls and we're going to still be talking tonight about music. And of course, if you want to ask him about politics, like I said, I'm voting for Nice. Even if I'm not in his face, I'm going to be there to vote for him. But let's just play live drama. When we get back, we'll be talking tonight about not a lot about politics, more on him being an artist. And we'll get to know his plans for this year and what we should expect from him, his musical career. Don't go nowhere. It's still the Chat Room Show on Rainbow 94.1 FM. You've gotten a whole lot of awards. I was reading about them, and there's so much that I can't start saying. You won Hip Hop Award for Best Vocal. You won the Revolution of the Year, Best Album, Best Art, Best Song. You won so many things, and out of this award, I know you don't really have preference, but what is your greatest moment as an artist? What would you say was? It can be a stage performance. It could be anything. What do you think?
I think my greatest moment was when I got mobile.
Okay.
2008. I've always been a fan of 2 major awards in my life. That's Mobo and Grammy.
Okay, so we should still look forward to you getting the Grammy.
Definitely, by God's grace.
Okay.
Many people are still holding me on that.
Okay. Okay, nice. So what should we expect from you? Now, this song, obviously you'll be promoting this song.
Yes.
But apart from that, what should we expect from you?
Just shot
this year.
Shakashiki video.
Okay.
It's dropping probably by the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
And live drama video is out, Ikekon video is out, and the album is coming out next month. So people should expect a whole lot of things from me. So after the album, then from the songs that people choose, from the songs that they love most, we'll be shooting the videos.
Okay. I know you said now that you're not a big I'm just joking, but you're not going to be doing a whole lot of things. You're just going to be doing selected stuff. But you have to promote the album that's coming out and all that. Are you going to be doing like club tour and all that? Would you be doing that?
No, I won't be doing club tour.
Okay.
I won't. What we'll be doing is we're going to be launching the album once the album is being released.
Okay.
Probably the venue will be announced.
Okay, so you're going to have like a listening party?
Yeah, because we're going to launch the album probably in Lagos, Abuja, then we'll take you abroad as well. So.
Okay. So you're just going to do strictly listening party and all that, no club thing?
No.
Because you're an ambassador and you want to do other things.
You don't have to see what I'm doing.
Alright, let's pick this card. You're an ambassador
for so many.
Yeah, I know, so many. I saw everything. I'm like, okay, so what do you do being an ambassador? What do you do?
An ambassador is supposed to take the forefront and be an example for the people coming here. For example, an ambassador for environment in Lagos can't be drinking yogurt in the car and throw down the light on the road. So you have to set standard, you have to set example for people to follow.
So it's not like you have any special duties or?
We are being called upon for meetings off and on. Probably there is a particular thing that they request or require you to do. So for every organization that you represent, you'll be called upon to do.
One of two thankful. Alright, nice. Thank you so much for taking time out to come talk to us. And we hope that when the album is out, you come back.
Definitely.
And because your fans, the phone lines are really buzzing, but we can't talk to everybody. In fact, I felt like they cheated me. I picked calls more than I talked today. But thank you so much for coming. Excuse me. I really do appreciate you, and we hope that when you have the album, you come and tell us about it and all that. You want to say one last word to your fans, and also give her your Twitter handle.
I want to say to all my fans, to all the people that are listening to us out there, I want to say thank you for listening to Nigerian music. And we Nigerian artists will continue to do you guys proud. Keep supporting us, keep listening to us, keep encouraging us, keep criticizing us so that we can do better. God bless you. I appreciate it. My Twitter handle is I_AM9ICE. I'll say that again. I_AM9ICE. God bless you. I appreciate it.
Alright. So in conclusion, we would like to say that it was nice having Nice here. It was really one of my, so far, my favorite guests. I feel really comfortable talking to you, and even though I haven't, just like my first time really meeting you, I did feel that you're a nice person. Oh. Alright, thank you so much for everybody who took time out to call in and also listen. And for those of you who I couldn't pick your call, I'm so sorry. We cannot talk to everybody, but next week we'll be here same time, 3 to 4 p.m. We look forward to having you here. And you can follow us on Twitter at TheChatRoomShow, and you can like us on Facebook at TheChatRoomShow also. Don't forget to I always leave you with messages. Today I want to say always pray. Every time you have a problem, just pray about it. God really do answer prayer. Thank you so much, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week same time. Keep it locked. Keep listening to Rainbow 94.1 FM. Right now, we'll leave you with. We'll be playing Ajay. We'll be playing also 7. We'll be playing that Ikekon. Thank God I got it. Ikekon. So keep listening, and see you next week. Bye bye.
Life drama. J17. Alákòó méjì oníkálukú pẹ̀lú àgbẹ̀.